Hello students, welcome to MDC Learning. Today I'm going to teach you subject financial accounting and the topic is investment accounting. In last video I've already explained you the theoretical part of it. But in examination student we have to do the practical problem solving. So let's start with the problem solving. For solving the problem, the most important thing is you have to understand the problem. First read the problem, understand the problem, and then start solving the problem. See, on 1st January 2013, 12% debentures of rupees 100 each of Shiva Limited was held as an investment. See, held मतलब आपके पास already था. Are you getting me? So it was with you. So this investment is called as opening balance. By Mr. Dharmesh at the cost of rupees 91,000. Interest is payable on 31st December. See, this investment you are going to get interest on yearly basis. Every year on 31st December you are going to get the interest. So now let's see what they have asked here. Prepare the investment account for 12% debentures of Shiv Limited in the books of in Mr. Dharmesh valuing closing stock as on 31st December 2012, applying the accounting standard. The debentures were quoted at 93 on 31st December 2013. Okay, now see, they are asking you to prepare the debentures account for 12. Yes, so you're going to make a debenture account. Yes, students. Now see, I'll show you the pro forma of a debenture account. See, always, presentation is also very important. So you're going to write in the books of Mr. Dharmesh. What are you doing? You're doing an investment account of what? 12% debentures of Shiv Limited for the year ended 31st December 2013. See, your year ended is December. Due date for interest is 31st December. See, this all will be common. In the books of dash, you will write the name, whatever is given in your problem. Investment account of dash. It can be a equity share, it can be a preference share, whoever it is and which company you have invested in. Year ended, it may be 31st December, it can be 31st March. This is a calendar year, that is an financial year. Due date for the interest is 31st December. Now see, I have told you in my earlier video that interest is payable monthly, quarterly, half yearly or yearly. It can be anything. So this time the interest is paying it yearly. Now see, the first thing what we were added, Mr. Dharmesh on 1st January 2013, 1,000. See, this is number 1,000. 12% debenture of 100 each. So what are you going to do? You are allowed to use a calculator. So what will be the face value? Is 1,000 into 100 rupees each. That means the nominal value of face value is 1 lakh. Of debenture is 1 lakh. Is held as an investment by Mr. Dharmesh. The cost price is 91,000. See, what is the cost price is 91,000. Interest is payable on 31st December. Now this is on 1st January, यानी कि already हम लोग को interest पहले मिल चुका है. So यहाँ पे हमें दो चीजें मिली. यहाँ पे आएगा आपका 1st January. You're going to write here to balance brought down. Am I correct? NAV आपको मैंने अभी कैलकुलेशन करके बताया. NAV is how much? 1 lakh. इनकम आपका 0 आएगा. Why there will be no income? Because आपको देखो 31st दिसंबर को इंटरेस्ट मिल गया है और आपका ये जनवरी है. कैपिटल यानी कि कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्राइस इज 91,000. ये आपको डायरेक्टली दिया हुआ है स्टूडेंट्स. कैन यू सी इट? दिस इज 1,000 into 100 is 1 lakh. Am I correct? And then 91,000. See, cost is directly given as a 91,000. Okay, so you have done first entry to balance brought down. 1 lakh is your NA value. NA value और हम लोग इसे कह सकते हैं FC value, that is face value. एक ही बात है. हम उसे NA बोलो या FC बोलो, face value, no problem. उसे हम NA भी बोल सकते हैं और face value भी बोल सकते हैं. It is one and the same. मैंने आपको बोला है NA वैल्यू या फेस वैल्यू इज ऑलवेज वन एंड द सेम. चलो आगे चलते. व्हाट इज ही इज डूइंग इट. अब अगेन आफ्टर ओपनिंग बैलेंस ऑन 1st April 2013. See, on 1st April 2000, rupees 20,000 of sub debentures were purchased. Now see, face value of debenture is 20,000 was purchased by Dharmesh at the rate of rupees 98 gum interest. Now see, this word is very important. What is that? It is gum interest. At the rate of 98, that means one debenture is of 98 rupees. और यहाँ पे हम इसे क्या करेंगे, विल बी डिवाइडिंग इट. सो हाउ मेनी डिबेंचर्स यू आर बाइंग, 20,000 डिवाइड बाय 100 because see 100 is a face value. So that is coming to 200 debentures. Am I correct? See the debenture value, face value is how much? 100. Can you see this? Yeah. So what will happen? This 100 will be divided by 20,000. You get 200. So you have purchased 200 debentures. Now see, before entering everything, your working notes plays a very important role. So this will be working note number 1. Working note number 1. What date you are purchasing? Tell me the date. Date of purchase is what? 1st April. Am I correct? So your date of app is 1st April. Yes, you are purchasing on 1st April 2013. Okay, now you are purchasing how many debentures? 20 debentures. Am I correct? So your face value is, equal to how many? 200 into 100, that comes to 20,000. Am I correct? But you are purchasing it at the rate of 98 rupees. So your purchase price is, yes, what is your purchase price? 200 into 98. Okay, students. Now what will is 200 into 98? That is coming to how much? 19,600. Is equal to 19,600. How you got 19,600? You have understood, students? See, I'm going very slowly because this is your first problem. So it is 200 into 98. That is coming to 19,600. Now calculation of interest. Now interest calculation. How we are going to do the interest calculation, students? Now see, the face value is how much? 20,000. Multiply by, what is your percentage? See, what is the percentage of interest? It is how much? It is 12%. Can you see this? See, here it is 12%. Can you? Yes. Yes. The investment at 12% debenture. Here also they have given you the rate of interest of debenture is 12%. Yes, 12%. So you're going to write here, multiply by 12. Percentage is always divide by 100. Now see, you're purchasing on 1st March. Am I correct? But you have received debenture interest when? Interest was received when? Just tell me, bachcho. Yes, interest was received on 31st December. Am I correct? So interest was received on 31st December. You're purchasing on 1st April. So January, February, March. So interest due is for how many months? 3 months. And in a year there is a 12 months. Yes. So you're going to remove 20,000 into how much? 12%. Yes, that is coming to 2400. That 2400 you will be dividing it by 12 and then multiplying it by 3. So your interest is coming to, what is happening with here in the calculator? So it is 20,000 into 12%. That is 2400. So 2400 divided by 12 multiply by 3. So your interest is coming to how much? Yes, students? Yes, your interest is coming to how much? Yes, your interest is coming to how much? We have already calculated. It is coming to 600 rupees. Am I correct? So your interest is coming to 600 rupees. And it was which type of investment? It was GAM interest. You can see this is GAM interest. GAM interest का मतलब क्या है? देखो, आपने ये पैसा अप्लाई नहीं किया है लेकिन आपको मिल रहा है. सो आपका कॉस्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना हो गया? So what will be your cost of investment? Yes, what will be your cost of investment? Your cost of investment will be yes. So your cost of investment will be 19,600 minus 19. This your cost of investment will be. When we write in the bracket, do you remember it accounts what does the bracket implement? The bracket implement is minus. So your cost of investment is 19,000. As this was which type of investment? It was GAM interest. It was GAM interest. Getting it? So this is your cost of investment 600 invest. Now see why we are minusing it. भले मुझे cost मुझे 19,600 का पड़ा लेकिन ये 600 पे आपका इंटरेस्ट पे कोई हक है बच्चों? आपका हक ही नहीं बनता है. Why? Because आपने वो इन्वेस्टमेंट रखा ही नहीं है. सी आपको इंटरेस्ट पे इन्वेस्टमेंट कब मिलेगा? जब आपने उसको परचेज किया. तो आपका ये हक ही नहीं बनता है. बट एज इट इज गवर्नमेंट आपको मिल रहा है तो आपको एक्चुअली वो इन्वेस्टमेंट कितने का पड़ा? 19,000 का. And it was what? It was purchase. Am I correct? It was purchase. Purchase मतलब it will come where? So you will write here. कौन सी तारीख को हमने खरीदा? 1st April. Yes. हमने क्या किया? To purchase. परचेज मीन्स क्या होता है बच्चों? अपना पैसा जाता है ना. सो विल राइट हियर टू बैंक अकाउंट. ओके. नाउ व्हाट वाज द फेस वैल्यू जिसका आपने खरीदा था? यू हैव परचेज फॉर 20,000. आपको उसमें इनकम कितना मिलने वाला है? 600. और आपको वो कितने में पड़ा? 19,000 में. समझ में आया स्टूडेंट्स? सी फेस वैल्यू इज 20,000. देखो यहाँ पे हमने किया है सॉल्व. सी फेस वैल्यू वाज 20,000, इंटरेस्ट इज 600 एंड cost of investment is 19,000. So you have 20,000, 600, 19,000. Have you understood it, students? This is very important. आपको अगर इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट में ये बातें समझ में आ गई है, the chapters become very very easy. चलो एक हो गया. Now we'll come to the next part. Now on 1st September 2013, rupees 30,000 sub debentures were sold at 96 rupees. It is X interest. Now see this time it is X interest. It is what? X. देखो गम का एक अलग तरीका है, X का एक अलग तरीका है. I'll tell you again. अब यहाँ पे भी हमने क्या किया है? वो sold. आपने इसको क्या किया? बेचा. You have sold the product. Okay. Selling करने का एक अलग होता है. We will try to do that also. Now let's go to the working note number 2. So we will come to the working note number 2. Okay, students, now what is happening? We have seen that you have sold, see here, you are selling. Yes, you are selling on which date? 1st September. Okay, you are selling it on which? Selling it on 1st September. So you're going to write here selling, sold. Sold on which date? 1st. Okay, 1st September. Now this time it is X interest. Okay, now what is the face value? Yeah, what was the now? Yes, what was the investment which was sold? Now see, what was the face value was 30,000. Yes, the face value was 30,000. That means 30,000 divided by 100 is 300. You are selling the 300 at the price of 96. Okay, now what is going to happen here? You're going to write here it is going to be 300 units multiply by 1000. 100 is 30,000. This time the price is how much? 300. What is the price is? 96 rupees per unit. So that will come to 300 into 96. How much students you are getting? 28,800. So it is going to happen same way. Your cost is 28,800. Am I correct? Now interest calculation. Now see, we have got the interest last on 31st December. From January, the interest is pending because it is a year. Once in a year only you are getting an interest. So again, the second time interest you are going to get in the December only. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 1st September you are selling it out. So you have kept the unit for how many months? 8 months. You have kept the unit for how many months, students? 8 months. Count how it's 8 months. See, the 8 months will start from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. From January to August, it comes to 8 months. So what will be the interest this time? It is 30,000 into 12%. The percentage is always the same. So that is coming to 3,600. 3,600 divided by 12 multiply by 8. Why 8? Because up till August the interest has to be calculated. So the interest is coming to how much? 2,400. Are you getting me? Now see, it is X interest. X interest मतलब हमारा इंटरेस्ट हम ही रखने वाले बाबा. सोल किया है ना. X मतलब हम इंटरेस्ट के बिना बेच रहे हैं. Yes. सो आपको इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा और आपको कॉस्ट कितना मिला है? 28,800. आपने ये प्रॉपर्टी ये इन्वेस्टमेंट कितने में बेचा? 28,800. So this time it is sale, so you are going to write here sale 1st September by bank account. Why? Bank account. Okay students, now see, यहाँ फेस वैल्यू कितने का आपने प्रोडक्ट बेचा है? 30,000 का. ओके, हाउ मच इज द इंटरेस्ट? 2,400. कितने में बेचा? 28,800. समझा स्टूडेंट्स? ये कैसे हमने निकाला? 30,000 इज द फेस वैल्यू, 2,400 is the interest, and 28,800 is the selling price. Now students, what happens, when you are selling it, आपको एक और ये आ जाता है, आपको एक और वर्किंग नोट आता है. What is that working note? I'll tell you what. Whenever any investment is sold, you have one thing which is called as calculation of profit और loss on sale. सी, कभी भी हम कोई भी यूनिट एसेट बेचते तो हम कंपेयर करते हैं कि हमारा बुक वैल्यू कितना था और हमने कितने में खरीदा था और हम कितने में बेच रहे हैं. सो आपको सबसे पहले निकालना पड़ेगा कॉस्ट ऑफ, आपको निकालना पड़ेगा कॉस्ट प्राइस. सबसे पहले आपको निकालना पड़ेगा कॉस्ट प्राइस. हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू रिमूव द कॉस्ट प्राइस? नाउ सी, कॉस्ट प्राइस विल बी रिमूव बाय दिस मेथड. आपको यहाँ पे देखना पड़ेगा आपके पास कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट है ऑन योर डेबिट साइड. सी, डेबिट साइड में आपके पास कितना है? 91,000 प्लस 19,000. कितना है आपके पास? 91,000 प्लस 19,000. तो टोटल आपके पास इन्वेस्टमेंट कितने का है? 1,10,000. दिस इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ द इन्वेस्टमेंट. और आपका एनए वैल्यू इज टू 1,20,000. आपका एनए वैल्यू कितना है? 1,20,000. सो यहाँ पे आपको मिलेगा कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 यूनिट. आपको क्या मिलेगा? कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 यूनिट. सो हियर यू विल बी राइटिंग इट. सो आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना है? हमने देखा 1,10,000 डिवाइड बाय 1,20,000. सो यू विल बी गेटिंग अ कॉस्ट प्राइस. सो 1,10,000 डिवाइड बाय 1,20,000. सो आपको मिल रहा है, and this will be multiply by 100. Multiply by 100. So you're going to multiply by 100. So आपका 1 यूनिट का प्राइस आ रहा है 91 रुपीज 67 पैसे. क्या आ रहा है आपका प्राइस? एक यूनिट का प्राइस आ रहा है 91 रुपीज 67 पैसे. आर यू गेटिंग मी? आपने कितना प्रोडक्ट बेचा? आपने 300 यूनिट्स बेचा है. सी, यहाँ पे 300 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 91.67. सो दैट इज इक्वल टू, सो 91.67 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 300. आपको मिल रहा है 27,501. So what you are getting? 27,000. Sorry, you are going to write it here. So you are getting how much? 27,500. 501 can be written as 500. Now you are going to tally this. See, आपने कितने में बेचा? 28,000 में. आपने कितने में खरीदा था? 27,500. आपको प्रॉफिट हुआ लॉस? ऑब्वियसली आपको प्रॉफिट हुआ ना. सी, आपने जब खरीदा था आपको वो इन्वेस्टमेंट 27,500 में पड़ा और आपने बेचा तो वो 28,000 में पड़ा. सो यू आर गोइंग टू हैव अ प्रॉफिट. यू आर गोइंग टू हैव अ प्रॉफिट. प्रॉफिट आपको मिलेगा. कैसे मिलेगा आपको प्रॉफिट? सो योर प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल टू 28,000 माइनस 27,500, that is equal to, so 28,800 minus 27,500. So you are getting a profit of rupees 1,300. So your profit is 1,300. Now see, you have to बच्चों आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट के साथ ये करना है, ये इतने में आपने बेचा, इतने में आपने खरीदा था, सो आपको क्या हो गया, प्रॉफिट हो गया 1300 का. द प्रॉफिट इज ऑलवेज रिकॉर्डेड ऑन विच साइड, it will be recorded on your debit side of your investment. So you're going to write here on 1st September to profit and loss account. Yes, how much is your profit? 1300. Now see, you have to write down everywhere working note number. This was working note number 1. This was working note number 2. And this was your working note number 3. So you are getting a profit of rupees 1300. Have you understood, बच्चों? चलो अभी आगे चलते हैं. What other problem is saying? On 1st December 2013. Yes, again आपने क्या किया? Sold. You have again sold it. Are you getting it? It is gum interest. Remember it, student. It is gum interest. आपको ये 4-5 चीजों को ध्यान देना है. कौन सी तारीख को बेचा है, कितने में बेचा है और किस प्राइस में बेचा है. Are you getting me? So it is gum interest. चलो, let's do the working note again. बच्चों यहाँ पे अकाउंट्स में इस बार ये वर्किंग नोट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्ले करता है, आपको पता है. All working notes are very important. Now working note number 4. Again आपने क्या किया? सोल्ड. कौन सी तारीख को सोल्ड किया? 1st December. यस, कैसे क्या किया आपने? गम. यस, इट इज गम इंटरेस्ट. कितने का बेचा? यस, क्या फेस वैल्यू का आपने सेल किया? टेल मी. द फेस वैल्यू इज 500. MI का 50,000 डिवाइड बाय 100 इज हाउ मच? 500. सो दिस बिकम्स 500. सो यहाँ पे आपका आ जाएगा 50,000. हर बार ये चेंज होगा. आई एम नॉट टाइपिंग सो मच, सो आई एम डूइंग इट दैट यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर इट. नाउ कितने में बेचा? 99 रुपीज में. कितने में बेचा स्टूडेंट्स? 99 रुपीज में. एम आई करेक्ट? चलो कितना होगा? 500 into 99, that comes to 49,500. कितना आ रहा है आपका वैल्यू? 49,500. अगेन इंटरेस्ट देखो 50,000 पे आएगा बिकॉज ऑफ फेस वैल्यू इज 50,000. 1st December, दैट मीन्स 11 महीने का इंटरेस्ट आया कि नहीं स्टूडेंट्स? इंटरेस्ट 31st December. चलो कैलकुलेट करो. जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर. कितना महीने का इंटरेस्ट हो गया? 11 months. आपका कितने महीने का इंटरेस्ट पेंडिंग है? 11 months. So it will be what? It is 50,000 into 12. परसेंटेज आपने निकाला 6,000. ओके स्टूडेंट. सो 6,000 डिवाइड बाय 12 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 11. आपको इंटरेस्ट कितना आया? 5,500. क्या इंटरेस्ट आया आपका? 5,500. देखो गम है, गम मतलब इंटरेस्ट विल बी माइनस एंड द कॉस्ट ऑफ वैल्यू विल बी दैट वे. सो आपका इंटरेस्ट क्या हो जाएगा? 49,500 माइनस 5500. सो आपको कितना मिलेगा? 44,000. सो आपका कॉस्ट सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना हो गया बच्चों? 44,000. रिमेंबर इट. एक्स होगा, कुछ भी नहीं करना है. गम होगा तो सेल परचेज प्राइस या सेल प्राइस जो भी होगा उसमें से हम लोगों को माइनस कर देना है. आर यू गेटिंग मी? आपको उसमें से क्या करना है? माइनस करके ये फिगर लेके आना है. समझे स्टूडेंट्स? आर यू गेटिंग इट? सो ये हमेशा याद रखना, गम होगा तो आपका इंटरेस्ट माइनस करके आपको कॉस्ट ऑफ, सी स्टूडेंट इट इज अगेन एंड सोल्ड. सोल्ड मतलब क्या होता है? एवरी टाइम व्हेन यू रिमेंबर, whenever there will be a sale, there will be always a profit or loss you have to find out. So you will again do this calculation. Now I'll just copy it from upper. You have to write all this every now and then, huh? Remember it, students. So you're going to write calculation. Control C. So this is 5, calculation of profit and loss. So I have told you what is the formula. What is the formula to finding out the cost price? You're going to add all the debit minus all your credit and divide by the face value of our shares. Now see what is in the debit side this time. See this time what is the total in your debit side? The total in your debit side is 91,000 plus 19,000 plus 1,300. So your total is coming to 1,01,300. So what is your total? 1,11,300. So your total cost is how much? We have just seen in the calculator, 1,11,300. Am I correct? It was how many? 3 ones and 300. From that you're going to minus if you have something in your credit side. So what do you have in your credit side? So you have 28,800. Can you see here 28,800? So you're going to write here minus 28,800. And from that you are going to divide it What are you going to divide it, students? I'll tell you what is the face value of your units. Now see, face value of your unit here is 1,20,000 and here is 30,000. So you're going to minus 1 lakh. So 1,20,000 minus 30,000. Okay. So you will have something equal to of this. Equal to, what are you going to get it here? Yeah. So what will be the equal to? 1,13,300 minus 28,800. So you are getting a difference of 82,500. So you will get 82,500. From that you will be dividing. What are you going to divide? 1,20,000 minus 30,000. See, I'm doing it very slowly, student. First problem you have to understand. Divide by 90,000. So here you're going to write it 90,000. So what is a per unit price? So per unit price comes to 82,500 divide by 90,000. Again, it is and multiply by 100. Multiply by 100. You are going to get answer. Multiply by 100. So your answer is coming to 91.67. So your answer is coming to 91.67. How many units of goods you have sold? You know, you have sold how much? 500. So 500 multiplied by 91.67. That is equal to, you know, you can keep this figure and then multiply by 500. Yes. So you're getting how much? 40. 5,833 rupees. So you're getting here how much? 48,533 rupees. You know, you can see here 45,833. So I've written here 45,833. Now students, have you seen it? You have sold the investment for 44,000, but your cost price was 48,533. So this time you are going to suffer a loss. What are you going to suffer? Loss. So your loss this time. Why you are going to suffer a loss? Because your cost price is more compared to your market price. See, this was a selling price and this is your cost price. So you are having a loss. Loss of how much? Yes, from this you are going to minus 44,000. So you are getting 1,833. You are getting a loss of 1,833. Are you getting me, students? So this much is your loss this time. So now we are going to do the entries. In interest 550, cost of the investment as it is sold, and then loss ka investment entry 84333. Chalo, come on, let's do it. So here you are going to have it. 1st December by bank. By bank account. Working note number 4. You have calculated, see, the cost price was 50,000, interest was 5500, and you were selling the product for 44,500. And then same day you had a loss. Profit and loss account. Writing a short form, students, because what is happening, too much of space is going on, so that is creating a problem for us. Okay, by bank account. So here also you're going to have by profit and loss. Okay, account. So here also profit and loss account. Yes, you are having a loss. How much is the loss? We have already seen it. It is 1,833. Are you getting me, students? So at least totaling becomes in the one page. So I have done all this adjustment. So 1,833 is the loss. Have you understood it, students? Whenever is a purchase, you're only going to do this, but whenever you are selling it, you're going to remove the profit or loss. Now, after that, what is the problem saying? Interest is received on the date. Prepare investment account and in the books of and the closing stock. Closing stock we'll see later on. Now listen to me, a student. Now on 31st December, you're going to get the interest. Yes, 31st December, you're going to get the interest. When the income comes, it is always on a credit side. You write here by bank account. Am I correct? Now interest will be, I have told you the interest depends upon how many units you are having at that time. Now how much units you are having? See, here you have 1,20,000. Am I correct? On your debit side, you are having 1 lakh plus 20,000. So you are totaling having 1,20,000. From that, you have sold 30,000. Again, you sold off 50,000. So the last day of the month, you had only 40,000 units. आपके पास कितना units बचा था? Only 48,000. So आपके पास जितना units बचा है, बच्चों आपको उसी पे interest मिलेगा. Am I correct? So आपका interest कितना आएगा? Into 12%. So what is your interest? 4,800. तो आपको यहाँ पे income आया कितना? 4,800. That's all. Everything is over now. After that, you are going to have a 31st December ka balance. Am I correct? You're going to write here by balance carried down. Yes, अब आप yes, now this was working note number 5. You have to write always. This will be working note number 6. We will be doing that working note also, students, because working note plays a very important role in this chapter. You have to every time start solving the problem with the help of working notes. Okay, students. Now see, now next working note is, which is working note number 6. Yes, क्या है आपका? Calculation of interest received. Yes, now tell me, आपके पास कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट था? आपके पास 1,20,000 डेबिट में था, उसमें से आपने 30,000 एंड 50,000, आपने 80,000 बेच दिया, तो आपके पास बचा कितना? 40,000. सो आपने 40,000 पे 12% निकाला है. Am I correct? So that answer was 4,800. Are you getting me, students? तो हमने वो कर दिया. See, we have done here is 4,800. Now we as we have seen, हमारे पास इसका बैलेंस तो सिंपल है. ये हमारे पास 40,000 बचा है जो हमने ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेट किया है. नाउ इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेशन आएगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि 31 दिसंबर को हमें ऑलरेडी इंटरेस्ट मिल गया और हम लोग उसी दिन पे ये कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. सो नो इंटरेस्ट ऑन अनदर डे. नाउ इसका बैलेंस देखते हैं हम कितना आ रहा है. नाउ सी द बैलेंस इज हाउ मच? सो 91,000 प्लस 19,000 plus 1,300 minus 28,800 minus 44,000 minus 4,000, sorry, not 4,000, minus 1,833. So मेरा डिफरेंस आ रहा है 36,667. कितना आ रहा है मेरा? 37,637. नाउ इसका भी आपको एक वर्किंग नोट बनाना होता है, स्टूडेंट्स. नाउ दैट इज 7 नंबर. नाउ सी व्हाट दे आर सेइंग यू. They are saying you that at the end of the last day of the year, the market price quoted is 93 rupees. What is market price quoted is 93 rupees. यानी कि आज की तारीख में 31 दिसंबर को मार्केट में वो यूनिट बिक रहा है 93 रुपीज में. नाउ सी हमने अभी बैलेंस देखा, हमारे पास कितना बचा था? 40,000 यूनिट्स. 40,000 यूनिट्स मतलब हमारे पास 400 यूनिट है, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 93. देखो आपका कितना आ रहा है. So this is your market price. और आपके पास जो फिलहाल है that is your balance, that is your cost price. आपके जो बुक्स में से आएगा that is your cost price. देखो आपके पास कॉस्ट प्राइस कितना था, हमने कैलकुलेट किया है 36,667. तो हमारा कॉस्ट प्राइस इज 3667. नहीं, वन मोर, 667 था. विल चेक इट ऑन. यस, 3667. और अब मार्केट प्राइस हमारा कितना आ रहा है? 400 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 93. द मार्केट प्राइस इज कमिंग टू 37,200. The market price is coming to 37,200. Now students, यहाँ पे हम क्या लेते हैं? Whichever is less. आपको पता है ना, हम लोग ने बैलेंस शीट में नॉर्मल में किया है मार्केट प्राइस, कॉस्ट प्राइस, whichever is less. तो लेस इज 36,607. तो हमारा यहाँ पे जो बैलेंस है वो भी यहाँ पे बैलेंस आएगा 36,667. चलो टोटल, अभी आपने टोटल हमने किया था 91,000 प्लस 19,000 प्लस 1,300. सो हमारा टोटल हुआ था 1,11300. यहाँ पे भी हमारा टोटल हुआ था 1,11300. ओके नाउ सी इसका टोटल कितना आ रहा है, योर इनकम का टोटल इज कमिंग टू हाउ मच, your income is coming to 2400 plus 5500 plus 4800, so your this total, yes, then you'll do the totaling of income side bacha. Income side always credit will be more, debit will be less, so it is, what will be your totaling, just tell me. It is 4800 plus, so we were doing the plus, and so see 2400 plus 5500 plus 4400, that comes to 12700, so here it is 12700. Okay students, so 12700 minus आपको कितना मिला है इंटरेस्ट 600, तो माइनस 600, सो एग्जैक्टली इस साल आपने इंटरेस्ट कितना आपके प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में जाएगा 12,100, so it will go 12,100 interest will go. So here it is on 31st December. 31st December. You are going to write there to profit and loss account. Yes, that is coming to how much? कितना आया था बच्चों डिफरेंस अपना 12,100, तो हम लोग ने देखो डाल दिया 12,100. सो वंस अगेन यहाँ पे आपका आ रहा है, कितना आ रहा है 12700. अभी दिस टोटलिंग इज कमिंग टू हाउ मच 1,20,000. Even this totaling is coming to 1 lakh. देखो 40 plus 50 is 90, 90 plus 30 is 1,20,000. So this is coming to 1,20,000. Now students, you know, अब please ये बात ध्यान रखिएगा, you are making this account, make it in the vertical form, not in the horizontal form. See, even after making it in the horizontal form, my lines are not getting adjusted, so my zeros have gone down because there are too many lines inside it. If I make it the word smaller, you will not be able to understand it. So that's why I have kept this all very in the bright form so that you can read it and you can understand it. See, if I make it in the smaller font, see, if I make it in the smaller font, it will get adjusted, but it will look very, very small. So that's why we are trying. So just to see that you all have understand it properly, we are doing it in a bigger form, but you remember in your notebook, you will be using it properly. Now see, I have just make it in the smaller font. Can you see this? In the smaller form, it is becoming so small. Again, I'll repeat some important parts of it. Now see students, this is the way your final investment account will look like. You will be getting marks on this, but without calculation of all this, you will not be able to get the mark. So this is the first problem. You might have understood 10 or 20% of it. Don't worry, it will be solving 10 problems. When we start solving the problem, we'll understand it. So this is the way you are going to get everything. So this is the way you're getting a calculation part of it. Are you getting me? So your answers will look like this way. Okay, students? Chalo, have a good day. Enjoy it, learning with us. And thank you for listening to it. If you have any doubts, students, you have my WhatsApp number in the group. You can call me and ask me about the doubt. But give you a time, at least, and go through 3 to 4 problems. You will understand it. Okay, chalo, good day. Enjoy learning.